Hey, what's up? What's up? You already know who it is. It's me, Jason Matthews, and tonight you are watching Bet on Yourself podcast with Jason Matthews. So tonight gonna be pretty easy. Give y'all simple steps on credit. The first step, the very first thing you do, whether it's gonna be you or you're gonna hire somebody, whatever. But this is the very first thing you're gonna do, okay? And before we get started, I want y'all to go ahead, like, share the video. If you don't use this information, share it. Somebody else may use it. Let's go ahead and get the mentality right. You feel me? And remember, credit repair, your credit period is simply your mindset. It's a storyline about who you are. You got to first start with changing your mindset, okay? So tonight I'm gonna show y'all just how easy it is to access your credit profiles, okay? And see exactly what you have on each of your credit profiles on all three bureaus. It's not hard, you guys. It's very easy. And this is not complicated. You don't need to pay anyone. You just do it yourself. But if you still choose to pay someone, okay, cool. I'll take your money. I'm just playing. No, I will, probably. Yeah, I'll take it if you want to give it out like that. No, it's not that's how easy this stuff is, especially nowadays. And I'm gonna tell you guys this first. You want to know why credit profile matters so much? It's because it's what actual banks look at. See, most people think that your credit score is what the banks are looking at and setting their approval rates, approval or denials on, but it's really not. You see, because your credit score is just a number. Your credit profile is literally a story about yourself. You guys got to understand, you guys' scores react to what's in your credit profile and not the other way around. So let's go ahead and begin with credit profile over credit score. So simply put, so your credit profile is like, your accounts, your payment history, your balances, collections, errors, anything like that, dates, late payments. This is all makes up your credit profile. The credit score is just the math that responds to that data. You understand? If your profile is messy, the score gonna struggle. If your profile is clean, then your score gonna rise naturally. Just being real with you guys. Now let me show you exactly how easy it is to get your credit reports. Okay, y'all. So this is where you're gonna go. As you can see, we are here where in yourcreditreports.com. It's easy. You're just gonna put your information into here, right? Look at the very top of the page. Look what it says. Free weekly online credit reports are available from what? Boom, boom, boom. All three credit bureaus, okay? So no excuses, y'all. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you just how quick and easy it is. So you're gonna go ahead and you're gonna request your free credit reports. Boom. Now when you click on that, you're gonna fill out this forms here. And you're gonna move on to the next step. You're gonna fill out your personal information here. Matter of fact, I'm gonna make it so easy. Here, let me just do it for you guys. I'm gonna stop the share, of course. So I want you guys, can't know my personal business. That wouldn't be smart. All right. All right, now I'm gonna share the screen again for you guys. I filled out all the information. So I'll share the screen one more time. I filled out all the information. All right, here we go. Boom. All right, next we're gonna get to this page here. You're gonna click all three, because why would you not? Some of y'all thinking like, oh, I just need this for auto. I'm trying to buy a car, so they pull from TransUnion, they pull from, Equifax, they pull from Experian, whatever. No, just pull them all. You might as well just check all of them because you know why? They could be very much different. So we're gonna click all three. Go to next. As you see, it's going to pull up a report that load up. Got put in your, all right, so mine pulled up first is TransUnion. So it's going to basically verify that you're you for each one. TransUnion asking for my email address. So I'm gonna put that in. Hold on 1 second. And my phone number. All right. Now it's loading up. It's gonna bring you to a page. All right. Now sometimes it may say they are not able uh to automatically get your credit report pulled right up front, but that's okay. You basically just download a form and you can do it by mail, or you just simply call them and for verifications. As simple as that, if it doesn't pull up right away. And of course, it's strictly just to protect your privacy. So don't be alarmed or anything like that. If that happens, move on to the next one. And it's going to be like a number. So for example, mine's is TransUnion, right? If TransUnion, I can't see my TransUnion credit report right then and there, I'm going to simply just call the number. And the number looks like it's going to be 1-877-322-8228 as I'm looking on the screen. All right, now when you're done with that, you're going to move on to next. It's going to be up in the right-hand side of the page. It's going to say get your next report or finish. All right, so we move on to the next one. And mine is Equifax, and it's going to be my phone number they want and my email. All right, they're going to send a confirmation either to your email or your phone number. I just put it to my phone because I'm right here. It's going to ask for a code. Hear that bing, there's the code. I'm going to type it in. And here we are. Now, this is just to let you know how easy it is, okay? Now, once again, when you guys pull up your credit reports, you're going to see also a little section that's going to say print credit report. You're not, some of them don't say download. Even if it says print, just press that. So you go to the print, and if you're on the desktop, it automatically download to the desktop. So as soon as you click that, it downloads. And then just move on to the next one. And you'll see on the top right hand side of the screen, it'll say, get the next report or finish. And then once you click that button, it'll say, return to annualcreditreports.com. Here, let me show you guys. So that you guys can, some of y'all need to really see. So let me just show you. I know. All right. All right. So you see there we are. Boom. That's what it's going to show. You're going to return to here real quick, like boom. Move on to the next one. Moving on to the ruler of them three. As we all know, Experian. And for that one, you're just gonna put in your email and go from there. So, as you can see, it says email, phone number. You put both of those in and press continue. So I'm gonna do that. All right, let me stop sharing the screen real quick. I'm put in the information. Hold up. It's loading up. I'm gonna get a text because you can choose email or text. Of course, I'm gonna choose text since I got the phone right here. All right, for that one, you just basically click on the link that went to your phone. I'm gonna show you guys what it says. So here you guys go. So as you can hold on, let's see if it shows. It's a bright screen. Let's see. Yeah, kinda. You see, look, there we go. You see? It's gonna go like that. Simple as that. All right. Once you get that text, we'll go back, get the credit report. You're gonna see where it says, print or save report. You're gonna click that. It's gonna automatically download, of course. If it doesn't automatically download, just click, on the next page. It's gonna show your report. Just click on the upper right where it says print or save report again, and then it's gonna put up the print option, and then just press print, and it'll automatically download. And then you can file name it. I'm always file naming it. And 12. Today's the 20th, 2025. Year's almost over, y'all. That's wild. All right, and as simple as that. So I want you guys to know the importance of it. There are three bureaus, like I said. Each bureau can be reporting three different things for one trade line, which is, one meaning one company that's reporting to your credit report. Okay. I mean, they can show so many different things. They can show different phone numbers, they can show different variations of your name, they can show old addresses. One may have 10 different addresses, one may have two different addresses. So this is very important that you be able to see what's on your credit report. And if you're only checking one, you might be missing out a lot. And you'd be like, oh man, what's going on? Why is my score looking like this? What's going on? My profile looks like this on this one, but what's going on? Well, you didn't check the other two. And it could be reflecting, you know what I mean? And definitely affecting your credit report. And the reason why you check three credit reports is because errors, I mean, they're just common. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. It's such a common thing for them to mess up on your credit report. I mean, a collection may be reporting correct on one bureau, but wrong on the other. And that could be in your favor for sure if it's doing that. Late payments, balances, I mean, it can defer like crazy, including dates as well. That's why real credit education starts with all three bureaus. And I got to tell you guys something else. Listen, it's gonna be hard to hear for some of y'all. Ain't nobody coming to save you, man. Ain't nobody coming to save you, sis. Ain't nobody coming to save you, bro. Ain't nobody. Don't no one care like that. Not no one's coming for you, bro. No one's coming to help you. This is something you gotta do with on your own. No one, if someone was coming to help you, they sure been taking their time. Some of y'all not had bad credit for what, over 2 years, over 5 years, 10 years. Some of you, like, truth be told, some of y'all not had bad credit since before you was born. I don't even know how that happened. Some of y'all not had bad credit since you was 5 years old. We ain't gonna speak about it though, but choices parents make, it is what it is. But some of y'all not had bad credit for a long time, all right? So ain't nobody coming to save you. You gotta save yourself. No, for honestly, you gotta save yourself with this one. Just by educating yourself, and understanding what you need to do, and that's just the first step to that. And some of y'all gonna realize after you seeing your report, you're gonna be overwhelmed and it's gonna really like shock you. But I want you guys to know, hey, calm down, take a breath. Listen, it's a starting point. Now you know what's on your reports, you know where to start from. And remember, awareness leads to corrections, corrections leads to opportunity. So man, listen, man, take it from me. If you never actually looked at all three of your credit reports, do it today. Whether you looking at this at night, in the middle of the day, in the morning time, do it today. If you never Even if you have, it's been a while. I just told you, I just showed you how it ain't gonna take that long. Just fill out the information. Even if you get that screen where it says, hey, we gotta verify you, call the number. It's gonna be real quick. Worst case scenario, they're gonna send you out your credit report through the mail. Simple as that. It's gonna take about 7 business days, if that. That's okay. You don't wait it long enough. You don't wait years, okay? So just go ahead and knock that out. Because once you understand your profile, the score gonna really take care of itself. Trust me. And I'm gonna tell you another thing, something that I had to learn. I've been there. I've been in your shoes. I promise y'all this. What I had to learn is, once again, with the mindset change, it's consistency. Stay educated with what's going on, what actually matters in your life, which is your credit and what's on your credit profile. And become the person your future needs you to be. I've been there. I mean, my credit profile was it was crazy. It was low, but the thing about it is it was a representation of me. It was a representation of my mindset. But somebody very important to me who used to tell me like it's my mindset, and I never knew quite what they really meant and the just the overall totality and weight of that statement. And when it clicked in, it it clicked. But yeah, trust me, I've been there before. So, whoever watching this, like I said, as simple as that, do it. And then, stay tuned because I've got more simple, basic things to show y'all about credit because we got to start with the simple stuff first before we move on to the more advanced stuff. And this is the very first step, whether you paying somebody or not. So remember, hey, you got to change and it's not too late. As long as it's breath in your body, you can change. Your mindset is just got to be reprogrammed. You gotta be disciplined. You gotta actually execute and take accountability. Everything I'm telling you, I done told myself. I done had those hard nights, those lonely days. I'm telling you, you got to, how do I put this? Everybody want to go to heaven, but don't nobody want to die. That makes sense? You got to destroy and kill that old person, that old mindset. That person had some qualities that were good, but they had more bad qualities, right? Because of the mind. You got to let that person die. And trust me, you'll rise again, a new person, a person for your future. It happened for me. It can happen for you too. You won't believe the abundance of just wealth that you get when you change your mindset. And I ain't just talking financially, I'm talking spiritually. I mean, the way you think, everything. I don't watch TV. I mean, you want to see what's on my TV all the time? Usually one of these. Something to do with, credit, business funding, or, changing your mindset. So that's pretty much what I do every day, all day is that. So I don't go outside. I'm not, I'm just that don't fit in my world. It just don't fit in my world. The things I used to do and find entertaining, and I used to, uh, hey, truth be told, used to love it. You know what I mean? And value it. You know what I mean? And that it was a very destructive mindset. I destroyed everything around me, and yeah, and I had died, and I'm a new person because I held myself accountable. I educated myself with the right stuff. Most of all, I ain't gonna lie, I went to God first, and that was my foundation. And then, everything else took over time, because this ain't no one quick, one day, one week, a few months. This is a lifestyle and a mindset, and you'll love it. Just come on to this side first, take accountability. It's okay. Go from there. All right, y'all. With that being said, this has been Bet on Yourself with Jason Matthews, and just tune in for the next one. I'm gone.